Hello everyone. So, our next way to show congruent triangles is the side angle side proof. So the way this works is we have to show that one pair of congruent sides are equal, so AB would be congruent with ED. Then we want an angle to be congruent, so angle B is congruent with angle E. And then finally, a last pair of sides, BC, is congruent with EF. If we establish those facts, particularly when the angle is included in between the two sides, then we establish the fact that triangle ABC is congruent with triangle DEF. So let's see what this actually looks like in practice. So we are given a bunch of statements. As always, the first one is our given. The fact that JM and LN are the same, so JN and LM, they're congruent with each other, that's given. And we have that angle JMN is congruent with JMN, this one here, is congruent with, wait, did I do that right? JMN is congruent with LNM, okay? And we have that that's also given as well. So another thing that we can discover is the fact that MN is congruent with NM, which is basically stating that these two sides are the same. So what we have is that that's the reflexive property. Oh, sorry. Now I know why I was getting confused here, because I marked the wrong sides. Alright. JM. JM is congruent with LN. There we go. Okay. So now we have established we have a pair of congruent sides. We have a pair of congruent angles. And then we have finally a pair of congruent sides. The angle is between the two sides, therefore triangle JMN is congruent with triangle LNM by side angle side congruence. Okay, so a little mess up in the beginning, but nothing too bad. Let's try another. So we are given the fact that AB is congruent with CB. So that's a given. Let's mark that down. AB is congruent with CB. BD bisects angle ABC. That's interesting, but that's given. And we want to show, of course, that triangle ABD is congruent with triangle CBD. And that thing we're trying to prove is always going to be this last step in the problem. So, if BD bisects the angle ABC, that being this angle right here is ABC, if DB bisects it, that means it cuts it into two pieces, here and here, in half. And that would mean that triangle ABD and triangle CBD are the same, which is our third statement. Hence, that follows from the definition of angle bisectors. Because DB has bisected angle ABC, it splits it into two congruent pieces, ABD and CBD. Then we have that great old BD is congruent to BD, the reflexive property. Which means that, well, we have a pair of congruent sides. We have congruent angles and congruent sides. And the angle is between the two sides. DB is here. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD by side angle side congruence. And those are what side angle side proofs look like. Not so much different from side side side.